What's going on, everyone? It's Dak908, aka the Dig Dug himself, and today I got another monster in the video for you guys as well. Monster Hunters and Monster Honeys. This monster right here is amazing. I mean, aesthetically, he's just off the chain. I mean, I love this guy. I still can't pronounce the name, so I'm not gonna pronounce his name. From what I've been going by, I've just been calling him Shark. You know what I mean? Like, I've been telling my friends, yo man, I just got shark armor. Like, oh, where you at? I just fought the shark today too. So they going by Shark, I'm going by Shark. He's a shark, so we're just gonna call him Shark. Okay, let's let that catch on. Let's just call him Shark, like, because he's a shark. Come on. But anyway, this guy, he's actually, I think it might have just been my gun lance. Okay, because I almost wanted to say that, man, this guy's a pushover. Because I mean, I beat him like no problem when I thought it was gonna be a problem. But I went back and fought him with my greatsword. My greatsword, it was a fire element greatsword, and he's weak to fire, and I had a tough time killing with my greatsword than I did with my gun lance. So I'm thinking, yo, maybe it was just the gun lance, because I mean, the gun lance is a level 3 normal shotgun lance with attack of like 345. It's a relic gun lance. I found out in the expedition, and I only wore it because it gave me plus 15 defense as well. It doesn't have an element, but it gave me plus 15 defense because I'm wearing Congalala armor, and it has really low defense. I was like, man, I don't want to go in here and get completely murdered due to my defense. So I ate for defense and then put this armor on. I mean, put the gun lance on. And in this quest, right, we're supposed to be saving the Biomaster hunters. You know, just a group of cats who themselves, you know, hunt monsters. But you know, they look pretty cool. You know what I mean? They got the armor set up and everything. These guys are real fun. And after you complete this quest, you can actually hire them for yourself, so that way you can send them out on quests with you, or you can send them out on quests all by themselves. Because after you save these guys, you have the option to let your Palico cats go out and do some monster hunting on their own, and by doing so, they can come back with what's known as scraps, so that they themselves can make armor and weapons. So if you always wondered, why can't my Palico have different armor and different weapons or whatever, well, once you pass this quest right here, you're able to get it, because then you can send them out on quests to go get scraps, like I said, to make additional armor. So it's pretty cool. I'm working on some myself right now. It's pretty fun. But about this monster right here. Okay, now right from the jump, I'm going to tell you this: when he inflates himself, that is your chance to inflict as much damage as possible, because he sits there a lot. He'll do this rolling attack, or he'll do this hopping attack, but he's a way bigger target when he's like inflated. So when he does get inflated, go all out, give him everything you got, because he's pretty much a sitting duck. In between then, just watch out for when he has the ice armor on him. That's what I'm gonna call it. It's ice armor, because with it, no matter if your weapon's green sharpness, is gonna bounce off of it. But don't fret though, because if you bang on it enough, it'll break off, much like Glacier Link next one. See, I just hit it like 4 times there, and it broke off. So I guess the thing I can tell you to watch out for his, it looks like he's gonna, if you know who the Nargacuga is, Nargacuga, he'll get in a stance like he's about to pounce. He will do the same thing, but thing is, he won't pounce immediately. It's almost if he's like daring you to move, so you can like capitalize on the fact that you did move, so he can pounce on you. But if you stand there, he will stay there himself about a good 5 seconds. It's a really interesting move, because you don't know whether to block or to run. So you think you block for long enough, so you put your weapon up to go and run, then he like hits you off of it. It's kind of confusing. Not really confusing, but he baits you into doing stuff. All in all, like, I don't want to say, but this guy's really not too much to really worry about. I mean, mount him if you can. Yeah, see, there we go, right there. That's when it's time to put some hurting on him, okay? Because I didn't know what he was doing at first, so I didn't really capitalize on it that much. But every sequential fight afterwards, because I did make his armor and a weapon, I went all out and did all I could to actually kill him in that mode. But he's not really that much to worry about, guys. I'm gonna be dead serious. He's really not all that much to worry about. But don't play him lightly though, because then again, this is Monster Hunter. You play any monster cheap and you will pay for it. But he's not as threatening as I thought he would have been. Just don't let him get pissed off because he moves quite a bit. When he goes underwater, I guess you could say, he can become a threat that way because he will come up underneath you, much like the Ignactor. So if you know anything about the Ignactor, you know how to play the Ignactor. Think of him like an Ignactor slash Nargacuga, you know, like kind of mixed into one. But with all that being said, that's pretty much all I have for you on this guy, because it's really not that much for me to say. I want to say it's probably due to the weapons I was using; they were just really good. But with the greatsword, I did say I had a bit more trouble, and it was true. I had a bit more trouble with the greatsword, but I digress. Anyway, guys, like I said, you know, take care with this guy. You know, he can be a kind of a pushover, but just watch out when he gets his ice armor. That's when he really actually becomes a threat. Anytime in between, not so much. Anyway, take care.